Hi, I'm Kim Goodnow. I'm the Executive Director of Michelle's Place Breast Cancer Resource Center. I'm excited to be here with some of the sponsors and supporters of the Reality Rally 2014.
And I'm Jackie Dobbins, and what a pleasure and honor it is for us to acknowledge those that have taken their eyes off themselves and helped other people. And one of the individuals that Kim's going to be talking to is
Sergio. Welcome.
Thank you. My name is Sergio Weingarten. I have a 55 Cadillac limousine, and I moved up to Temecula to do wine tours, to please people, to enjoy the community. That is a great community. When I arrived to Temecula, I met Jillian, that is a fantastic lady, and she explained to me about the Breast Cancer Society. It happened that my niece is the founder from the Breast Cancer Society in Mexico City. And I say, I'm on, there is the car, let's see how much money we can make for the car, for the cost. Just keep me alive, paying my bills, the rest can go to the Breast Cancer Society.
That's great.
I'm more than glad to give my services.
And why is your car so special? Why did Jillian pick your car?
Because number one is 55 pink Cadillac. And pink means breast cancer, cancer helps support the cause.
Right. And it's a very cool car. You can see it just about anywhere in town. You drive by and we can see you and point you out. So
I love it.
We're so glad to have you for the 2014 Reality Rally. I know you were there last year as well.
And I'll be for the 2015 already.
Very cool. Very cool. Thank you so much for your support and coming out today.
My pleasure, and thank you for having me.
Okay.
You have a great day.
You too. Come on up. Who's next? 2015 is the next one. Hi.
Hi.
Welcome. Oh, there you are. I'm tall. Yeah, I get that a lot. Okay, go ahead. Okay, introduce yourself and tell us why you are supporting the 2015 Reality Rally.
My name is Monica Kirkland. I own New Life Ultrasound and New Life Portrait Creations, and my husband owns New Life Culinary Creations. And Jillian is hard to say no to.
Yes,
so I've seen her for years, and last year at Professional Women's Roundtable, she asked me to be on the imagery team, and I thought, well, that sounds so cool. Imagery team.
Right.
So for last year, I helped with the chef event. And my husband came along, which he's in that world. So it was very exciting. We loved it, and I love being able to make a difference. And Jillian is hard to say no to.
Yeah, we get that. She's full of energy, so you can't help it. You want to be a part of her world.
Yeah, for sure.
Very cool. Well, thanks for being a part of the 2014. And what are you going to do for 2015 Reality Rally?
I'm hoping I do the same thing.
Same thing.
Yes, hint, hint.
Right. She wants to do the same thing.
Yeah.
And tell us about your business in town.
New Life Ultrasound, we do 3D and 4D ultrasounds for people who are having babies. We check gender at 14 weeks. And I opened that in 2007. And then about 5 years ago, I added photography to the business. So I don't do the ultrasounds, but I do the photography work. I do a lot of newborns, maternity, families. I also do weddings and events. And recently I've done a lot of professional headshots for physicians and hospital groups. So it's been wonderful. And then we opened the catering company last year. It's been less than a year. And then we purchased an existing catering company that just happened. So they're busy right out of the gate.
Wow. You've got a lot going on.
I do, I know.
So how can they find you in town to get maybe the ultrasounds or any of the picture photography?
We're in Murrieta at the corner of Madison and Los Alamos. And then I have the photography studio there. The ultrasound is there. And then the catering business is all over the place. But they have a kitchen in Wildemar.
Okay. Great. Well, thanks for being here.
Yes,
good luck, and thanks
welcome.
for your help in 2015.
Yes, I'm excited for it. Thank you.
Okay. I think Ken's coming up.
Thank you.
Come on over, Ken. I know.
You don't have to scooch down.
Welcome.
Thank you. Good to be here.
Tell everyone what you do in town.
I run a hotel called the Quality Inn. I've been operating hotels here in the Valley since 1993, and have never had the opportunity to work for a what I call a disease like Jillian. She kind of gets into your body and turns you into her. I don't know how it works, but everybody she talks to, everybody she interacts with kind of starts feeling the same way she
Right.
feels about it. And to have somebody come into our valley and with an event like this, taking the valley by storm, to have a local charity that's beneficiary, that's huge to us. So of course, you know, we've been on board since day one, since she got into the valley, and always looking for new ways to up our ante in the Reality Rally game, and possibly going to have a team racing this year. So we'll see what happens. You know, maybe I might take home a trophy or two.
That's right. It's all about bragging rights.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Mhm.
Because, you know, we can post that on social media,
Right.
do all kinds of cool marketing stuff with that. But, you know, just like I said, Jillian is, to me, marketing nowadays. The e-world that we live in is a necessary evil, but yet we live in a small town where we're not really connected in the way that we should be. And she kind of slaps us around a little bit and wakens us up to those ideas and principles and technologies that are out there, such as the Hangout. So
Right.
it's great to be involved with it. And, you know, I continually get more and more marketing from Jillian out of anybody. And, you know, we love to help her. So we'll be there till she's done.
Wow. That's a huge commitment because you know she'll never be done.
That's what I'm afraid. We
Yeah.
might have to build another wing to the hotel.
Something. I know.
Yeah.
Tell us where Quality Inn is located.
Oh,
Temecula.
we're just north of Winchester on Jefferson Avenue. We are a limited service hotel, great rates. Come see us during the week if you want the great rates. Weekends are kind of tough out here in Temecula, as you might know. But got all the great things that you need at a property, and the one thing we pride ourselves on is our service. So check out the reviews wherever you stay. Always check the reviews online and make educated decisions.
That's cool. I appreciate your support. I know Jillian appreciates your support because you have been there since day one for sure.
Yeah.
And who stays in your hotel as well?
I get
Love
all
our
the
care.
cool guests. I get like Chopper,
Yeah.
you know, the dogs and the pets and everybody all the people that everybody wants to see is who stays at the hotel. So, you know, all the big stars are down at Paula Mesa, and we're playing with the pets over at our place. So it's a great place to stay. It's very relaxed. Everybody loves it, you know, and, you know, a lot of the stars come back to our hotel when it's not Reality Rally, because we always invite them back because they're, to me and to our hotel, our business, reality stars kind of get blown up, and, you know, they're not Hollywood stars, they're real people. And this shows their real side when they take the time to come and give to our community.
Right.
Most of these people have never heard of us,
Right.
but yet they're here
Yeah.
fighting for our beneficiaries. So it's a great thing for us, and we appreciate it.
Cool. Well, thanks again for coming by
It's a clean
and your
hotel.
support.
It's a good corporation.
Yeah, check the reviews. Always check reviews where you stay.
Thanks for hanging out.
Thank you.
Good
Thanks
to
for having
see you.
us.
You're welcome.
I worked for Clario many years ago. We still have a couple.
We're hanging out.
We're hanging
We're just
out.
hanging out. Waiting.
Actually, we have some fresh from the oven chocolate chip cookies.
Yeah, you should get some of those.
Oh, these are made from here.
Yeah.
I got it, like, you don't need me anymore?
No, you're good. Thank you so much.
Been a pleasure meeting you.
You
You
too.
too.
Pleasure
Thanks-
meeting you, thank you
for
very
coming
much.
by.
Let's keep going. I want to take one. Of course, only for the food.
Right.
It said cookies.
And for those that don't know about Michelle's
Thank
Place,
you very much.
thank you so much.
Have a good day.
For those that are unfamiliar with Michelle's Place, share a little bit about Michelle's Place.
We provide direct service to women right on Jefferson and Temecula, right across from the In-N-Out Burger. You come in any day, Monday through Friday, well, any day, Monday through Friday, 9 to 3:30, and with no appointment, just to come in and check out our resources. And those include bras, hats, prosthesis. We have support groups. We have a whole calendar full of events just for women going through breast cancer. So there's different kinds of support groups, daytime, nighttime. We have a kids support group called Kids Connected, just for children who have a parent with cancer. We've got a metastatic breast cancer group, which is for women who have had breast cancer recurrence or diagnosed in later stages. So they're living with breast cancer for the rest of their lives, which is a really different type because they're dealing with much different issues. They're never going to recover from breast cancer. They have to learn how to live with it. So we have that twice a month. We have a lending library. We've got a whole resource room. So it's a beautiful room where you can just hang out, quite honestly. We have Wi-Fi you can use. We have a printer to print out resources. We have walls of brochures and different community resources available there. If you've just been diagnosed and you don't know where to go and you just want to talk to somebody, you don't know what your next steps are, we have patient navigators there that you can just talk to, and they can give you the resources you need, or just listen, because it's so overwhelming when you get that diagnosis that half the time they just hear cancer and the rest of the information is gone. So we get a lot of women who just feel overwhelmed. So we just kind of help them take that off, the edge off of that original diagnosis. And we have resources for that. We give them a toolkit, we call it, and it's like an accordion file full of information, resources, support services, things to expect, what to expect when you're going to have a mastectomy, which is a major surgery.
Sure.
And a lot of doctors kind of just walk them through it like, oh, it's just a in and out procedure, because most hospitals, you are checked out the same day after a mastectomy. You don't always stay the night, which is scary because you're coming out of there with drains and pain and all kinds of things. So we walk them through that. We've got a mastectomy kit we can give you before you have surgery. We've got pillows, we've got rice bags, we've got all kinds of things. And that's why I said just come in, because it's really just all about you. And we have wonderful volunteers, about 65 of them who actually run the center. So they're the ones providing the direct service. So we have a little bit of everything for everyone. The majority, though, of our funds are used to fund our breast health assistance program. And that program provides breast health services to uninsured women.
Oh, wow.
So if you're symptomatic, say you have a lump in your breast or pain or something like that, you don't know what to do, and you don't have the means to pay for it, and you're uninsured, then we can find you a resource, or we can pay for that for you. So it's a huge program that's got our patient navigators. We've got a Spanish-speaking gal who just handles people who only speak Spanish. We have a financial assistance program called Pink Ribbon Assistance for women in treatment who are struggling financially. So we've got a lot of stuff over there. So I would love for everyone to come over and just take a tour.
Right.
Again, 9 to 3:30, Monday through Friday. Just come in and take a tour of the facility, or go to our website, michellespace.org, and check it out.
What has your association and affiliation been with Reality Rally? How has this impacted just the mindset of the volunteers, or knowing that there's someone like, a Jillian who, whose goal was to get on this crazy reality TV show?
Right. Well, I'll tell you, I met Jillian it's probably been 6 years ago.
Okay.
And 6 years ago, Michelle's Place was even smaller than it is today. And we were in this teeny tiny facility, and I had one part-time staff person, one full-time staff person, and myself.
Wow.
And Jillian, the whirlwind, comes into my office, and we're sitting down, and I'm a huge Survivor fan. So Jillian Larson's going to come talk to me. I don't care what she has to say. I want to know, do you really pee in the bushes?
Yes, that's what I want to know.
Toilet paper? Like, I want to know the stuff.
Like, is it real?
Yeah, like, what do you do on a day there?
Exactly.
And so I wanted from start to finish how she got on, to how, everything. So we spent like the first 2 hours talking about Survivor.
Yeah.
Then I'm like, okay, what did you want?
Why are you here?
What do you need from me? So from there, she had this crazy idea in her head. She didn't even know what Reality Rally was. At that point, it was just this, she told me, as she's told the story 100 times, she's walking through the jungle. She's so upset she's been kicked off after all these years of working to get on the show. And she just knew there had to be a bigger purpose in this experience. And so this is her story to me. And she's like, I don't know what it is, but I have this idea, and it's like an Amazing Race / Survivor event. I just, and she has this big, ginormous idea, and I'm thinking, I can't do this. I can't do that. I can barely even do what we're doing here, let alone your huge idea. So she says, well, I'm not ready to do it. Give me a couple of years. I'm going to do some research. I'm going to attend other charity events, and then I'm going to come back, and we're going to figure it out. So that was how that whole story started. And then from there, she just, as she does, builds and builds and builds until it's this huge circle. And so the first year, it was scary. I mean, she built this amazing, ginormous, crazy 4-day thing, and she got volunteers.
Yes.
The heart and soul of our community was involved in Reality Rally year one, and we really didn't even know what we were doing. It was exhausting, and it was fun, and it was fabulous, and it was so well received that, of course, everybody's like, oh my gosh, I can't wait till next year. So it's been a positive experience for us. Of course, there's a lot of my volunteers volunteer for Reality Rally
Right.
because it's Michelle's place, but
Right.
because it's so fun.
Yeah.
It's just a fun thing.
Yeah, it
And
is.
she's so fabulous and
Oh
so
my
grateful
gosh, yes.
and so thankful
Yes,
for
she
everybody's
is.
support that you get sucked in.
It's
Like Ken
infectious.
said, it's
Yeah,
like
it's
you're there
infectious. Yeah.
forever. So one, we're just grateful because of her ability to market. I mean, she's a marketing mad woman. And she'll talk to anybody who will
Yes.
listen. And even if they don't listen, she'll keep talking.
Yes, she will.
So
She'll follow them.
Yeah, she hunts them down. I've
Yes.
seen it. It's a little embarrassing. But I'm just kidding.
Mhm.
But so it's been really positive for
Yeah.
us in that
That's
perspective.
great.
For so many people around the world,
Mhm.
literally around the world, to know
Mhm.
about Michelle's place, it's
Yes.
been awesome.
Yes.
And then to be a part of that day is just really fun.
Mhm.
And honestly, my favorite part of Reality Rally, and Jillian would agree, is when we bring all of those reality stars to Michelle's place and we clear out the whole inside of it, and they all are just standing because it's standing room only, and I show them our founders video and I tell them about the resources and how they're making an impact. And 9 times out of 10, more than 50% of that room is in tears, and they realize why they're there.
Yeah, I'm fighting
It
back
hits
myself.
them.
Yeah, it's
That wow,
Yeah.
we are changing the lives of women right
Yes.
now
Mhm.
through what we're doing today.
Mhm.
And it's super impactful for their first day at Reality Rally, because then they go out the rest of the weekend just going, I am so cool.
Right.
I'm here doing this,
Right.
and it's right.
Yes.
And it's my favorite part too, because it's the only time of the entire weekend that you can hear a pin drop in a room with all those crazy
Right. Oh yeah,
reality
those
stars.
personalities. Yeah.
Yeah, they're big. So that's just been really fun. And then of course we're just grateful for the financial support, which is amazing as well. And we can't do it without fundraising and the support like Reality Rally. So it's been good all the way around.
So if someone wanted to donate to Michelle's Place or to
Mhm.
fiance out more about it, what's your website address?
It's michellesplace.org.
And how do you spell Michelle?
MICHELLESPLACE.com.
Fabulous. Thanks so much, Karen.
Thank you.